Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Conrad Mochular. I'm the assistant manager here at Cougar County. I would like to take a minute to discuss the problem that we have here in our company, and that problem is a distributed workforce. I have come up with a corrective action plan that should help with this, and that corrective action plan takes three parts: telecommuting, online meetings, and software updates. So the first part of this is going to be telecommuting. Telecommuting is a software that allows for everybody to work on the same project and talk about it in real time. What I mean by this is, as everybody is working on the same project, everybody is able to see the updates and corrections made to the project right then. This right here allows for everybody else who's working on a project to see or be able to stop from running into any roadblocks that may occur. Now, with the telecommuting, you're able to do this from home, vacation, wherever. As you can see, I'm at home. This allows for everyone to be able to work and be able to spend more time with their family. I've done extensive research on all three of these topics, and the biggest one that I have found to be a plus is that companies who have implemented telecommuting tend to have workers who put in more than 40 hours a week on their work, as well as the work ethic that they are putting in and the work that they are producing tends to be above what companies who don't have this type of system implemented. This is what a young company like us needs in order to thrive and survive, especially having the problem that we have. The next step is the online meetings. For example, everybody knows what Skype is. It is a virtual way to see as well as communicate with other individuals. So you're able to see their facial expressions as well as hear their voice. There are so many other programs out there other than Skype that is for business-related softwares. Online meetings, amazing. If everybody is on vacation or somebody is on a business trip, whatever the case may be, this still allows for everybody to not really sit down at a table, but sit down at a table and hash out some of the problems that may have come up, talk about the new stuff people have learned, all of this stuff. This is what makes businesses successful, is the ability to communicate while on the road or not in the office. It allows the company to communicate effectively, and that's what businesses need in order to thrive. Now, in order for the other two to work, like I talked about telecommuting as well as online meetings, you have to have a strong base for the software. So a software update on a regular basis is very important. The updating of all the software is what allows for the telecommuting as well as the online meetings to work effectively. With the updated systems, it also allows you to figure out in a faster manner which online meeting program is going to be best suited for your company. Like I said before, there are a bunch of programs. It just depends on which program benefits your company. Now, with all this being said, updating software is very hard for people, because when you're updating software, what does that normally entail? It entails, new courses in order to be able to get you to where you want to go. So there may be new taskbars, there's going to be new buttons, there's going to be new ways to input or take out information or run a program, whatever the case may be. So that means every time there's an update, there needs to be an attached email or something along those lines in order to be able to effectively use those programs. Now, with all this being said, it is easy to implement all of this. You make sure that the software updates are not too complicated for your workers to operate. and it is not too hard for the computers to handle that software update. Now, in conclusion to the corrective action that we have come up with, I've covered telecommuting, online meetings, as well as software updates. Now, you cannot have one without the other two. It's more of a trifecta. It gives a full spectrum of what is needed in order to make the company successful. I have researched a bunch of companies who have used this trifecta in order to branch out their company, make their company successful, and as like us, wanting to compete on a national level, these three key pieces is what makes the companies competitive all across the world or nationally, whatever their goals are. They are making companies our size, smaller, a little bit bigger. It doesn't matter. These are the three key ingredients in order to make the company successful, especially ours that has a distributed workforce. If we are able to keep everybody on the same page as well as happy, we're able to get better work, more efficient work, as well as happier workers. I can't really see a better program than this right here. I do want to thank everybody for your time and your patience, and I hope everybody puts a little bit of thought into this to see that this is the best piece of information that our company can use to continue to be successful and to stay fundamentally sound and stay true to who we are and how far we have come.